Hello YouTube. Today I've decided to do something new, to do something different basically. I've decided that from now on I want to do like a video diary of my new purchases, of basically all of my retro stuff which I want to add to my collection. And I hope that I will do this on a regular basis from now on. And yeah, today will be the first time I try it. I've never done this before. And I hope that maybe in a few years I can look at this when I try to look back how everything started or how everything progressed from this time of my life. And maybe it will be interesting to me in a few years, I don't know. So this video is mostly about my newly purchased Zelda limited edition pack of a GBA SP in Zelda style with the game Zelda Minish Cap. And this is what I have here now. You can see it here. It's the original packaging, and as you can see, it's basically in mint condition. It looks like it's brand new off the shelf. And yeah, I bought this in a forum of a guy out of a forum. I didn't use eBay for this, and it was an okay price. I can't complain about the price. And even the unit itself basically looks like it has never been played. It's still in there, everything is still in its original packaging. All of the manuals are there, all of the registration cards and everything. And even the game also obviously was included, the Minish Cap game, which I'm very glad about, because I will tell you later in a second. And I only removed the AC adapter now to put it in a box with the rest of my AC adapters. But the Game Boy itself, the unit itself, I tested it, it's working fine, no problems there. But I'm not going to use it, frankly. I'm going to put this one on display. And the reason for this is that I already own the normal unit. I already bought this a few months ago. And yeah, the thing is, when I got this one from a colleague, also for a decent price, the thing was I got an AC adapter with it, but the game was not included, the Minish Cap game, and also, which was really painful for me, the original packaging was not included. So now I've decided to use this one to actually play on it and to keep the other one in its original packaging. So turns out now it has been maybe a good thing that I have two now. And as you can see, the game is already in the old one now, because I'm playing this on the old one. And so far I'm really excited about it. I really like the game. Yeah, and the guy I bought this off from the forum, he also put a few Game Boy Advance games with the shipment. And I guess he must be a great RPG fan, because most of the games, out of the 5 games, 4 of them are basically RPGs. So I'm going to show them now. The first one is called Sword of Mana. And I have no idea, I have never played this one before, but I'm guessing from the screenshots and from the title of the game basically, that maybe it might be a sequel or a predecessor, I don't know, to Secret of Mana, which I've played, but I have to admit, it's not one of my favorite games. Even though everyone tends to really like the game, I personally, I played it and it was okay, but for me it was not one of the best games I've ever played, like many people basically think or tell it is. And everyone is entitled to their opinion, obviously, but for me, it's simply I didn't get it. But still, Sword of Mana, I'm going to check this one out. I hope maybe I will like it anyway. We'll see. Maybe I'll tell you about if it worked out or not for me. I don't know. Yeah, basically I've already checked all 5 games, if they work, and every single one works, so everything is fine. Other than that, I still kept them in box, because at the moment I'm not playing them yet. I don't have the time yet, and I will only remove them if I have the time for it. Now the second game that came with it is called Shining Soul, and I have to admit I've never even heard about this one. I have heard of the Shining in the Dark series and stuff like this, and I don't know if this is maybe even a tactics game more than an RPG game, but I'm definitely going to try it, and I really hope I will like it. And yeah, we'll see how it turns out. As I said, I've never played this before, and I'll let myself be surprised. The next game, this is Final Fantasy V Advance. Yeah, it's a nice game. I'm glad I have it in my collection now, and I must say, from the packaging and everything, this also looks like a very mint copy, so that's really nice for the collection. But I don't think I will play this one again, because I already played this like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, and I don't need to play this again. I liked it, it was an okay game, but I don't need to play this one more time, I think, on the Game Boy Advance. But still, it's a nice game and it goes into my collection. Now, the next game. I've already heard about this one. I knew the title and I've heard about it. And the game's called Boktai. The Sun is in Your Hands, or however you pronounce it. Boktai, I don't know. And the special thing apparently about this game is that the cartridge itself has some kind of light detection sensor on it. I will try to show it, maybe you can see it. The first thing you notice on this cartridge is that it's basically see-through. And yeah, basically here we have where my finger is. This is basically like a light detection chip, I guess. And I only checked if it works, and it's working, and the calibration for the light sensor also worked. And I'm really excited to try this one out, because I've heard that the lighting situation you are in while you are playing this game affects the gameplay. Like in the game it will be night when you don't have too much light, and vice versa, it will be day when you have a lot of light shining on the sensor. So yeah, I'm excited about this. So the last game which was included is not really an RPG, but it's also a very fine game, I think. I haven't played this one yet, but I liked the Super Nintendo version. This is Metroid Fusion, and I've played the Super Nintendo version, Super Metroid, and I quite liked it. So I guess I will also really like this one. From the screenshots it looks the same basically, and the gameplay was always fun, so I guess I will have a lot of fun with it. It also supports a connection to the GameCube, and you can connect it with the game Metroid Prime on the GameCube. And since I also have this one, and I must have this connection cable somewhere in this chaos here, I will try to definitely use this feature. And I've heard that you can unlock the second NES game from Metroid, out of the Metroid series, so I'm looking forward to try this. Yeah, this was basically it for the moment, for the GBA stuff, and I'll have a few other videos coming up. One of them should be about my new Multimega, which is basically a Genesis console or a Mega Drive here in Europe, which already includes the CD add-on, the Sega CD add-on. And yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this. And I also got the 32X with it, so I'm looking forward to showing you this. And also, as a special thing, I hope that I can do a video of my new Dreamcast playstand, which I've finally managed to get my hands on and to lug it inside my game room. And yeah, this should also be coming up very soon. So for now, thanks, and till the next time. Bye!